Today, Precarious plays Stardew Valley.
Oh boy!
You just saved everything for the... Oh, well, that's not fishing level 10, huh? Sorry.
Look,
Better luck next time, Batman.
I made a big difference in my community.
What did you do?
What did you?
What did you do today?
If I only managed to get to level 9 and grow rubies from a box in my bedroom, I'm so sorry. Not sorry. You were saying that you were interested in...
Yeah. I think I may have mentioned it before, but just to have something to talk about, and maybe my thoughts will have changed a little bit over time. I think it could be compelling if once the community center or the warehouse were done, if you could run for mayor.
Oh yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like maybe, I think that Lewis has been mayor for a really long time, so it doesn't even have to be antagonistic.
Yeah.
He could just be retiring.
He could just be tired. He'd be like, you've been around. You seem to have an awful lot of time on your hands.
And I'm not sure what would be better. I think that because the game isn't... Because, like, the JoJo Mart is something that you can support as a player. Like, you can choose to go, like, the JoJo way. I don't know how often that's... I have no idea why you would choose that. But it is available. I could see a situation where maybe, like a certain amount of time has to pass in the game, and then Morris comes back for his revenge by running for mayor on some technicality, you know? It's like, I lived here for X number of years, and under subsection 4 of the county constitution, that lets me run for mayor.
Whatever.
So then your option is either you run for mayor, or
he wins by default.
Or another character. Probably just one, though, so things don't get too complicated. But, like, who would be a non-obvious choice? Marnie? Mayor Marnie, yeah. I think it'd be funny if, like, she were the only other option. It could either be you or Morris or Marnie, and you either had to support her and help her, or do it yourself. Like, all of the adults would show up. There'd be, like, a town meeting in the community center.
Yeah.
And you'd have to pick. It'd be like, well, either I can do it, or I think Marnie should do it. She'd be a good mayor. And then that would change some things going forward. Like, I think it'd be that'd be great, because then, so if you were the mayor, then it could unlock, like, a number of projects.
Whoa. Dude, we are hitting all this good stuff in these last few episodes. I did not think that this would come out this way. Q. No, not Q. I don't know what this being is going to be, but... It was very close. The randomizer was very close.
It was just a typo.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's little. And it's just a different color. That's all. Aww.
Well, for now, it's a little... oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see. It's got
little red eyes. It's okay. He's just my new friend now.
Imagine a dark chicken.
I mean, that sounds great.
Imagine very dark meat.
It sounds great. Hooray for variety.
This is a fully featured
coop. Yeah, I don't think that anybody here thought that they were going to be roommates.
Like, if you got a white chicken,
yeah, I'm kind of sad
that would be everything that's available.
I suppose I could
1, 2,
Incubate
3,
one of the
5,
chicken
6, 7.
eggs.
I don't know if there's a I thought that there was a correlation between the color of the egg and the color of the chicken, but I'm not sure anymore.
I just realized that I have an awful lot of wool.
So it'd be cute if you could do like a number of community projects to clean up the town and maybe like change the graphics on some of the buildings and things.
Yeah.
Like have uniform fencing and stuff. And if you were the mayor, you would just pick the style, your own dang self. But if Marnie was the mayor, then it would be like the default, the default theme. Everything would just wind up being ranchy. Just the whole town would be ranchified, like rustic, rustic goodness.
Oh, Linus gave me a recipe.
You know,
Everyone's being so sweet lately. Oh, I don't want to go.
you can keep going forever, for as long as you want to play.
Pierre's General Store is now open extended hours because he got too many people, and people need milk 7 days a week. Milk from my cows that I give to him, and my milk is so much better than freaking stupid Joja Mart that everybody just goes to Pierre's now because of my fine artisanal cheeses.
Joja Mart milk always had chunks in it. It may have been ice, but that doesn't make it any more pleasant.
Yeah.
This is chunkless milk. That's what you get on...
Chunkless milk.
that's what you get on Green Bottom Farm.
You forgot the farm.
Yeah. Did not remember that.
You don't remember whose ass it's named after?
No.
I am the most clever.
The weird
and
thing
my
is...
dog has a doctorate, okay?
Oh, you know what? They don't have to be mutually exclusive, these ideas. I just realized what Joja Mart should be turned into.
What?
It should be like another version of the community center, but it should mainly be like something for Robin, because Robin works out of her house, right?
Yeah. Or...
And what?
Well, I'm just looking at this grocery store place, and maybe Robin wouldn't want to move away from the lake.
So I have two ideas now. I always forget because it's tucked in the corner and it's God stuff, so I only have an interest in it insofar as I can apply it to D&D. Right? Just like in real life. Pierre's store has a tiny little chapel off to one side. So I think either it being do you even remember that it's over there?
No.
To the right. Yeah, it's all the way there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would think that this would make a fine community center, like a fine expanded community center. And then...
No, it's a private residence, which is what I'm saying that the Joja Mart could either be converted into its own big version of that.
Yeah.
Or it could be turned into... I'm not saying that these should both be made available to the player. I'm just imagining what one thing it could be. I could also see it being an improved workshop for Robin that primarily just can hold the materials necessary to expand a town. So town scale projects. Like if you... So right there, see that broken fence post?
Yeah. That would go away.
Right. But only because that bit of fence and every other bit of fence in town would all be taken care... Like it would be like Robin and... You know how like the Joja Mart had characters that didn't seem to be from town? Like I don't... Like I think that there's... See, one of the problems is that the cashier, I think, has red hair. And based on who they are, I could see it being either Penny working there part-time or Leia working there part-time. But I don't know if that's canon or not. I don't know if that character, because whenever you talk to them, it just goes to the... I think it just goes to the store page without a portrait. I don't know if that's supposed to be someone from town. Here's a better example. You know how, like, portraitless NPCs show up for some of the festivals?
Yeah.
I think that if Robin hired a bunch of workers to staff that building,
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And then she'd have to build houses for them. It could be awesome. This could be a little boom town because of my farm.
Yeah, I don't want it to get too out of hand. But, I mean, if there's going to be more Stardew Valley, that's just what my heart wants. My heart wants more new big. At the point in the game where I am.
There. Ah, that's better. It's a little tall.
Did you get the calendar? I wasn't
Yeah, I did get the calendar, which I think I'll put over here.
Can you put it in the hallway? Will it let you hang it on that wall?
That would be really handy. I hope so.
No.
Fuck.
Dang.
I'll just put it here.
Can you read it from behind the thing? No.
Woo!
Oops. You can put
Not
that in
putting that shit on anything.
You can put that in straight in the garbage where it belongs.
That's not nice. Someone wants palm trees.
Desperately. Just in their house.
Well, now that I'm done decorating, I suppose I can just kind of put this over here. Yeah. And... Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
HDMI! Yay!
We'll just put it right in front of the window.
Glorious high definition
Block
television,
out the
finally.
light. It's really big. I don't super love that.
But it's less deep. Except, of course, when you're evaluating the depth of color, those shadows. Ah.
Yeah, the guest room can have a TV. Yeah. It's that one room in your house.
It's even the point that probably just has a... Yeah. Here, just look at the weather report. Look at anything.
It's not where I want it to be yet.
Okay.
Window does not please me. Okay.
Oh! And then it
Actually,
just scare it to the side.
I got the short window on purpose. Ah. Shit. Shit. All right, it's
Windows
dark.
off. Queen of Sauce. This is great. This is the most fun I've had in Stardew Valley. Oh, I'm glad that we did the most important thing before the end.